Last Friday, I heard the shocking news that Nomuyan, the former president of Korea, committed a suicide. All Korean citizens were stunned, and some people even tried to kill themselves at the same spot where President Nomuyan died. All entertainment programs were not on TV, and there was only news about his death in a whole weekend. It is obvious that Korean people got heartbroken because of his extreme decision. During last weekend, I came to think about my country, Korea. When I tell people that I am from Korea, many people ask me whether I am from the south or the north. This is probably because now many people know that Korea is the only country that is divided yet. Also, it was Memorial Day of the US 2 days ago, so maybe I became to think more about my country lately. Today, I would like to share a little bit unprecedented story about Korea. When we regained our territory from Japan in 1945, the Soviet Union's troops came to the North Korea and the US troops to the South Korea. That is the reason why the North Korea became a communist country under the control of the Soviet Union. The South Korea became a democratic country after a competition between communists and Democrats. On June 25, 1950, at 4 o'clock in the morning, the North Korea troops invaded the South Korea territory to bring on a war and make country a communist country. This is Korean War, a war in the same family, which is the saddest part of Korean history. After 8 years of exhausting war, the parties made a truce. It was in 1953, and it is still divided. This is a brief explanation about how Korea got divided into two parts. Sometimes in Rochester, all the seniors come to me and ask, "Are you Korean?" Then I said, "Yes, I am. How did you know that I was Korean?" Then they answer me back, "You look like Korean. When I was young, I was in Korea. I can definitely tell that you are Korean." Probably they went to Korean War a long time ago. It was even before I was born, but whenever I see them, I feel tragic. Many people do not know about Korea, so sometimes she is described as a country between China and Japan. Also, sometimes I have more things to be worried about than to be proud of my country because of the sad story. However, I do have my country that has always been my backup. We have our own language and lots of potentialists, and that is why it is supportive to me while I am staying in a big country, US.